Hi guys, we're live with the captain, René Heijnen from TCG-Collectibles.
Hello.
He's going to show us his Shenron deck profile, which got him in.
I think 3rd or 4th place. I went
Nice.
3-1-1. Had a draw against Yellow Gohan, and I lost against King Cold because I have no clue what the deck does. I won against Dark Mechie twice, and I won against Blue Baby. Yeah. Because I side deck nasty cards for him.
Okay.
Syn Shenron leader. Basically everybody knows what it does. If you attack, check the top 5 for a Syn Shenron and get it to your hand. At the end of the turn you can restand one. If you're at 3 life or less you can awaken. Draw 2 cards, untap 1 energy, then you flip it around. If you attack, you draw a card. At the end of the turn you restand all of your Syn cards. And if you have 6 energy, which this deck never does, you can pay 6 and then summon up to 7 with different names. But that never happens with the build I'm using.
You're not playing Unisons as well, so the awakening only happens when you're 3 or less, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I'm going to start with the extra cards. I run 3 of the Vegeta's Final Flashes because I hate cards that have effect that hate me.
Yeah.
Blockers, double strike, triple strikes, or anything else that prevents you to get damage. I used it mostly on blockers to remove their effect so I can swing with bigger things.
And so it's a 15k combo.
Yeah, it boosts 15k as well. If you need it, you can use it. But I used it mostly for the removing of the effects.
Yeah.
Then I use 3 of the Power of Super Saiyan, one of the newer cards. The fact that it's a free card that lets you draw another card and rest a card is something that is very, very, very underrated by a lot of people. And you can use it as a negate if you need it.
Yeah.
Then for the 1-drops, I only use the baby penguins, and you're going to find out why in a minute. If you don't start with the baby penguins, you can get them out of the deck with ice.
Yeah.
Sole reason why they're in there, you never use their second ability because it's just not needed. Then 3 of the 2-drops, critical, and if you swing with it, you can take a life, and then it becomes 15k instead of 10. 4 of the Krill super combos. The fact that you can put a card back in the deck, for example, some of the 2-drop penguins is very good. I want my Cell to hit, so I run 3 of the Swift coolers. I really just want it to hit. We're running 3 of the Pans, because if you go to 2 life and you restand, if you awaken on 2, you can summon it and then restand either the Triple Strike or the Cell-Xeno, which puts so much pressure.
Yeah, another win con indeed.
Yep. We're running 3 of the Fat Penguins, and they're amazing against Unisons and amazing against decks that try and extend as well. Most of the times turn 1 they try and swing with something and then you just ram that into it. One of the Naturons, I'm thinking about upping it to 2 because of the simple fact that the first attack they try and do, you just rest the card.
Yeah.
Plus it's another double strike. The Trunks is the only overall I'm running because of the fact you can get Cell-Xeno back with it, and if you don't want to, if you don't have the option to get it back, you can always get a super combo back. 3 of the Haze, again another double striker plus the second effect is mostly why you run it. If they attack you with something that's bigger than their current energy, discard another one, another Syn, and you can pop it. Then a bit of the bread and butter of the deck is Oceanas and Nuova.
Yeah.
They basically get the combo going because of the fact that you run 2 of the promos. You need 7 in drop for it, and that's the quickest way you can do it. And then of course 4 of the Omega Allies Absorbed. It just does what it does. Basically you can either make it into a blocker, into something with crit where you can take 2 life, so you get down to the life you need quickly as possible. And then of course the Cell.
The finisher.
Card should not be here. Side deck, which I almost never used, is the Vegeta Unisons. Basically never used it. For the Yellow Gohan, I sided in the Restraints because they run double strikes and I want to use them versus it. Then I sided in Fuse, never used them. Koitsukai, never used them. Kami, never used them. Dark Power, I'm not saying never used them. And then Unexpected Turn, as I said, versus Blue Baby Hatch. Their negates entered the field, and as soon as they have more than 3 you can use it, and I just remove their entire field, which is amazing.
Okay.
I'd like to give a shout out to Okie Dokie Dice and to Ultimate Guard for sponsoring us, and to all the players that were here, because it's the first live event we had. It was amazing to be playing in person again and just have fun with friends and team.
Yeah, great.
Thank you.